Okie dokie. Chapter 10, aka the chapter where I complete a lot of paralogs.
Part 1. White Clouds. Guardian Moon. Where the Goddess Dwells. Long ago, the guardian Serenes made an appearance during this moon. She had been summoned by the goddess, whose soul was suffering as the flames of war raged across Fogland. Some believe that high in the sky above Serenes, the Immaculate One's mighty wings are what powered the strong winds carrying the Guardian and her forces into battle.
You're here again. Professor, you've been crying. So, even you cry sometimes. Oh, I suppose that was thoughtless of me to say. My teacher, you're so blinded by grief that you can't see what's going on right in front of you. Are you waiting for time to heal your wounds? Or have you curled up in a corner and lost the will to carry on? It's not like you to speak to me like that. You know I'd never ask you a question without purpose. Only you can truly understand your own sadness. Others can sympathize, or even empathize, but all anyone else can offer are the tears of an outsider looking in. So I have no intention of crying for you, or of standing still with you. All I can do is promise to reach out my hand when the time comes for me to move forward. The mysterious organization that was carrying out experiments in Remire Village and the chapel, they're up to something near Garreg Mach. The Archbishop has sent the Knights to undertake a large-scale investigation. No information has surfaced yet, but our enemies will soon be discovered. When they are, will you lead us into battle? Or will you just sit here, with no thought for the future that is fast approaching? My teacher, there is a choice to be made. I hope you make the right one.
My. She really is quite arrogant. She spoke her mind without an ounce of reservation. But she is right. The time has come to stand again. You know already what your answer is.
Oh, thank you. You saved me.
If you were to die, then the mystery of our bodies would be revealed. Preventing that was my only aim. I'm afraid you must remain, Kronya. There is something I need you to do.
Oh, of course. I am always happy to cooperate with Solon. Leave it to me.
How annoying.
Flame Emperor, is she offending you? Unfortunately, we cannot take our eyes off her, so there is nothing to be done. You are our greatest creation. We use the defiled beast's blood as the fuel to your flame, that you may burn even the gods. Now is the time to cleanse Fodlan with that power and bring forth our salvation.
There will be no salvation for you and your kind. Those responsible for such gruesome deeds in Dusker and Enmar.
All so that you may acquire the strength you need. All for a purpose.
Ooh, Ingrid's birthday, eh? Oh, let's go from that, drastic tone change there. I had a great sneeze about 20 minutes ago, and now my nose is clogged up, so there you go.
Thank you for inviting.
Good stuff.
Thank you. It's a bit hot.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, I agree. Yes. As a child, my father
Yep.
Yes. Thank you for the
Yay. Sad Violet. Alright, first things first, let's try to get this. What the fuck, bitch? It's not like I'm asking for anything unreasonable. It says 76%. I'm just getting unlucky with the seed, I guess. If you do ever need to, like, save scum a class change, you can just, so like if I wanted to do it right now, I could just reload the whole chapter, like from the start, from that new chapter save, you just like load that, and you can just do that as many times as you want and skip all the cutscenes and keep trying, and eventually it'll work. Because class changes are determined at the start of the month, and I think the only way they can change from that point forward is if like a skill level increases somewhere in there. That seems to affect it, but otherwise it's set, so... do I got anything else? I don't think so. Oh, Petra's 20. Okay, sure. Tell you what, if they both fail, I'll go ahead and redo it, and we'll see what happens, yeah? Okay, they both failed, so here. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. Nothing to it, really. I just have to redo the tea party, but I don't care. It's fine. Yeah, I'm not super, like, concerned about this. I would like Petra to be a, Swordmaster for now instead of a Pegasus Knight. The, Darting Blow is really nice, but, I think I don't really ever get in a situation where Petra, of all people, is in desperate need of fucking 6 attack speed, because she usually has like the highest attack speed on the map, or at least it's up there, so I don't typically worry about her too much.
Thank you.
I'm more concerned with her strength growth, which is like 35, or is it 40? I think it's 35.
How relaxing.
And Swordmaster gives her 10, so...
Yes, I agree. Yes. Wow. Yes.
Wow. Cats! Yeah, she likes cats.
It's warm around the monastery, and the soil is rich.
Yep, it is. You can always tell, I think, when I'm recording these on like a weekday or the weekend, because on the weekdays I'm always yawning the whole time, but on the weekends you won't hear me yawn once. Ah, boy. I don't get any sleep ever. Okay. So let me go ahead and save here again. Let's try this. I want at least one of them, damn it, to get their advanced class. Okay, so Petra got it. That's good. I will accept that. That is fine. Yes, I'll keep you that for a little while. I'll definitely send her back to Pegasus Knight for Darting Blow, probably. When I have like time to give her the knowledge gem, but right now Byleth and Edelgard need it too much. And Darting Blow is not as critical on my list of priorities right now, so I'm not worried about it. I don't even know if I need to do this. But, whatever. Okay, good. I got both.
As expected.
No. Well, that makes me happy, I guess. You... I can't even remember what the fucking growth rates for Warlock are. What even are they? Does it even matter? Do I even care about this? I don't think so. Where is it? It's just 10 magic? Really? God, that's pitiful. Yikes. Where the hell is Dark Flyer? So Dark Flyer does give her 10 speed, huh? Need to see in flying, though. Can I sneak that in here somewhere? Honestly, maybe. But, it's fine, whatever. Does Warlock even give you anything that Mage doesn't? It's actually worse than Mage. What the fuck? That's weird. Oh my god. I love how fucked up the class balance is in this game. I hope they do a better job with it. The only thing that would be nice about fucking Warlock is you can get Bowbreaker, which is the only reason I'm gonna give it to her. Because it'd be really nice to just have like a Mortal Savant in the late game that just annihilates archers. That's pretty much the only reason I'm gonna do this. So let's see if she can get it. She didn't get it? Okay, that's fine. We can try again later. That one I'm not concerned with whatsoever. Her speed is so low at this point, even with her middling... She has 50, right? Like, I'm not misremembering that. Yeah, like, she has a 50% speed growth, and I think she's gotten it, like, 2 or 3 times. She's, like, level 20 now, so... non-ideal, I would say. But I think the Sword Master bump up... I mean, she'll have 80 as a Sword Master, so... she will be getting speed, basically.
If you must weep, then weep. I shall be here for you. Well, it would be ridiculous to not feel anything after something like that. Go on and let it out. I am here.
Go ahead and give everybody their class attire. No more class unity. We're here to bang people for the rest of the game now. I'll get all patriotic about the Black Eagles again later. So I'm probably going to go ahead and recruit Hanneman and Manuela so I can get the experience gem, and I'll just abuse it. I'll abuse the living shit out of it. Just like put it on Edelgard and make her be like 10 levels higher than everybody else. I don't typically use it just because it just kind of like whatever, but oh, I don't know. This route's shorter. Fuck it. I may even use it on Silver Snow just because the last map is a pain in the ass.
Hey, it seems like you're having a hard time. Not that I can really understand what you're going through. I know that this is painful, but don't lose hope for the future, okay? Someday you'll be able to accept what's happened. And in the meantime, you have plenty of friends here to support you. Me included.
US tech stocks are now worth more than the entire European stock market. Bless. That's funny.
Yes, sir.
I bet that really chaps their asses.
Hey, pal. I see you're up and at 'em again, yeah? Good on you. No use crying over the past and all.
Balthus, have some sensitivity. Who knows what the poor dear is going through right now?
That poor dear can hear you, you know. Talking about someone like they're not there. How cold can you get?
point. Please, Professor, forgive my indiscretion. You have my condolences.
Remember, the first step to healing is a hefty dose of revenge. Get out there and get to it.
Ah, yeah, that's a twofer.
Friend, Jeralt raised you, yeah? He was all you had. You must be feeling a lot right now. When a parent dies, it really leaves a mark. So feel what you need to, no matter how that looks. But know that your inner fire will keep you moving ahead through even the hardest times.
Yeah, I think I'm going to use all 4 of these jokers when I do the church route. I've never used all 4 of them at once. I know that Balthus is basically just like a slightly better Raphael, and then Constance is okay. She's like Hubert, I think. She's like a weaker Lysithea. Where is she? Yeah, she has the same magic growth, which at least is very nice. So she has like a similar potential, but she can't use, or at least she doesn't use Thrysis. But I'll probably just use Lysithea as well in that run anyway, and just like kick some ass. I don't know, whatever. I'll just have 2 really strong magic users. Happy is, I've never had her be particularly useful, but I've also only played one playthrough where I used her as a unit, so what do I know?
I'm so sorry about what happened to Jeralt. No, of course my sorrow is nothing compared to yours. The Knights are even now searching for our enemy's whereabouts. They are to report back the moment they find something. If you desire revenge, Professor, you can count me in.
I'm not even close to being strong enough. I mean, Jeralt was so much stronger than me, but even that's enough. I can't dwell on the past. There's no way to know what my future holds, but I do know one thing. Whatever happens, I have to make my own way in this world. I have to keep pushing so I can grow even stronger.
You gotta keep yourself active during tough times, Professor. Even if it seems impossible. That's how I got through it when I lost my parents. If you need help with anything, just come and see me. Eating and training are my specialties.
Oh, maybe I'll try to do that tournament quest this week. We'll see how embarrassing that is. It's probably going to be bad. Did I see something? I did. Eastern Porcelain. Wasn't I looking for that last chapter? I think I was. I don't remember why, though, or for who.
Dark expressions don't suit you, Professor. But well, I'm glad to see you out in the world again. It seems this month will be a quiet one around here. There aren't many knights around to liven things up.
Most of the knights are gone, seeking out the enemy.
Isn't that a bit much? I agree it's important, but is it a good idea to neglect the safety of the monastery?
What do you think, Professor? I agree. We can send some knights after our enemies, but so many? It makes the church seem reckless.
I feel like I'm going to sneeze again any second now, but it hasn't happened yet.
There is no one here who has not heard tales of Jeralt's valor. We have suffered a most dear loss. I do not know what the enemy's aim was, but I do know this. After what they have done, we cannot suffer them to live. If there is anything I can do to ensure that justice is brought swiftly, you need only give the word.
Dear Goddess. Professor, it seems like you're holding up okay, but I'm worried about Leonie. She really loved Jeralt. I hope she can bounce back. I'll say a prayer for Geralt's soul. There's not much else I can do.
Where am I? Oh yeah, Claude like hides over here.
I haven't lost a parent yet, so I can't even begin to understand how you must be feeling. But even while you're standing still, the world keeps on moving. I always find that oddly comforting.
Because you're a nerd.
Professor, please lend us your ears. Ferdinand is saying impossible things.
I do not see what is impossible about it. All I said was that if you want to go back to Brigid, you probably can. You are the Empire's guest, so to speak. They cannot afford for something bad to happen to you. There would be a diplomatic incident. Someone close to us has turned up dead. So one could argue that you are not safe here anymore.
You were already told. I am learning here, from the Academy. What are you thinking, Professor? I am not returning to home until I have grabbed my goal. I will not be listening to the words of Ferdinand.
No, look, I did not mean to pressure you. Apologies for the misunderstanding.
Professor, I'm so happy to see you. You're finally returning to your old self. To see the light in your eyes again is a gift. It inspires me to carry on as well. As you know, the Knights are searching furiously for any trace of the enemies who escaped. I'll inform you immediately if I learn anything relevant.
At least all this running around and talky stuff is gonna get a lot quicker very soon, so that's nice. I don't mind it, but it does take a while.
Captain Jeralt's gone. He's gone. And we'd only just reunited. I'm sorry. I'm sure this is even harder on you. But I just can't... I can't believe...
Hello there. Professor, it is a shame what happened to Jeralt. I am sorry. There are no words. Leave some flowers on his grave for me.
Yeah, the lovely calm. That's Dorothea's. Give me my carrot. Yeah! Finally, I got a carrot from a fucking chapter garden. Nice.
No.
Hello there.
Okay, Elle, where are you at? Well, let me see where Byleth is at, real quick. I'm curious. 23... That 23 is pretty good. I think I'm happy with that. I think that's good enough. I guess we'll find out if it's good enough. So, yeah. Go ahead and just give her this too. Make her very swole. And, there's your hammer. Okay.
I'm so sorry. I never quite know what to say at times like these. Just don't push yourself too hard too soon. It's okay to allow yourself to be sad right now. Losing someone dear to you. Well, each loss is unique, but it's a feeling I know very well. That said, Professor,
Oh no. Professor, thank you for all you have done for us. Nothing to report today.
I feel like this random and gatekeeper character, that guy's voice actor actually sounds like he put some effort into it. It's rather strange.
Hello there. This one, yes? This one, yes? I think this one, yes?
Honestly, the voice acting in this game is probably the best thing in it.
This one, yes?
It is not only surprisingly good for a damn Japanese-made game, it's fucking better than most of the fucking American-made games. I'm fairly certain the voice acting in this game is better than shit in Mass Effect, for fuck's sake. Especially the last one. God, Andromeda was awful. Woo, what a fucking way to tank your series.
I heard He was...
Yeah. Shut up, Anna. I don't care.
Right.
Professor, I'm sure you will pull through this because you're so strong, Professor. Best to stay calm during such tumultuous and upsetting times. We don't know the nature of our enemies. If we underestimate them, anything could happen. I agree they must be defeated, but I also feel we must approach this with prudence.
Yeah, but prudence is boring. We need reckless emotional battling.
I've sung lyrics lamenting death many times on stage. But when something like this happens in real life, I'm lost. I don't know what to say. But I do know this much. Sir Jeralt must have been very proud to have you as his child.
Professor.
Do you have time for a request?
Yeah, we can practice, but it's not happening this month, I can tell you that. This month I got a lot of shit to do.
Hi. Professor? I brought some flowers for Jeralt. It's the least I can do. Sometimes I feel like all I do is run away. Anyway, I'll go lay them out.
Interesting. I slipped quietly into the vault and rummaged about, looking for anything we might find useful. There is a group of people who want to kill us, after all. What? This is no time for asking permission. I learned long ago that one can ask permission or forgiveness. It is rarely useful to request the former. Still, it appears the knights have already taken everything useful. There were crest-related objects I thought might be worth studying, so... There you go again with that stern look. Of course I'll put them back when I'm done, assuming they bear no additional use.
People in the church. Great. I do love coming here and waiting for it to load. Spin the controller, the control stick too quick, and Byleth gets confused. Yeah, you do kind of have resting bitch face, so. I don't know. Yeah, so we all know the answer to that. I'm surprised he only goes up to B support with Ferdinand. They seem like they'd be besties.
Not just Tomas, but Monica, too. We can't be sure who to trust anymore, can we? Who are these people, really? What do they want?
Professor.
Oh, Goddess, hear my prayer. Please receive this beloved person. When the cold rain washes the body, when the bird and wolf announce the dawn, receive them into your blue blood. Receive them into a twinkling star. That's a morning scripture from the Church of Seros. Lady Rhea taught it to me. I pray that Jeralt is happy in the next world.
Boy. Man, I was like doing perfectly fine this morning, you know, and then I just sneezed once and now my nose is stopped up and it's pissing me off. Trying like not to breathe into the microphone.
Professor, I'm scared. I feel that I don't understand the world. How could something like that happen to Jeralt? He was so strong. You're inspiring, Professor. I'll do my best.
Okay, there should be some little pickups here. They give me some XP. Where is it? It's right here. Not that. There we go. Okay, that's like 500 right there. That's nice. I will say, now that I've been kind of paying attention to what items I pick up in chapters, though, I'm fairly certain, without actually sitting there and watching it and verifying it, that every item you pick up in every chapter is the same each time you play the game. It doesn't seem to be random.
You have lost your father. Now more than ever, do I understand how very lucky I am that you were able to save me. Professor, I deeply appreciate what you have done. Thank you. If there is anything at all I can do in return, please tell me, okay?
At least the lost items are definitely the same.
I've never been much for condolences. How about a little logic instead? The knights have spread out around Garreg Mach in search of Jeralt's murderers. Thus, the monastery's fighting strength is, for the moment at least, depleted. Perhaps that was the enemy's real objective. We should be prepared for further confrontation.
Well...
You've lost someone very dear to you. I'm so... You have my sympathy. Manuela and I can take on some of your workload this month. We can't do all the teaching, but at least we can lighten the load for you. I've always seen strength in your eyes. I know you'll recover. You're a very strong person.
Thanks, man.
Professor.
Join me.
Of course, I have feet and then I'd never...
Thanks.
Right. I have something rather uncomfortable to discuss. It's about the weapon that killed Jeralt. Will you listen? It was a dagger, but I know enough to know it wasn't an ordinary dagger. It wasn't made of iron or steel because, well, because whatever it was, the wound it left wasn't normal. Who could make a blade like that, do you figure?
Okay, recruit you
Hello,
too.
You just say that, don't. It's only...
Get some more XP.
Oh, is something hiding just behind that book? That ring! I have seen it before. Ah, I know. Jeralt showed that ring to you beside a grave. Do you recall? He said he wished for you to have that ring one day. That means it's yours. He also said that you should gift that ring to someone special.
Okay, that's that. Two more people.
Excuse me, Professor. How are you holding up? I know how heavily grief weighs upon one's heart. I lost my mother some time ago. It was... Forgive me my moment of weakness. Even all these years later, I cannot recall that time without feeling the pain, as if it were brand new. Just know that I am praying for your mind and your heart to find peace.
Really?
First Tomas, and now Monica. I do have a theory, though I admit it is nothing more than speculation. Both Tomas and Monica have each gone missing at one time or another. It was reported that when Monica returned from her disappearance, she began to act like a completely different person. As if, perhaps, the real Monica had been killed and replaced by an imposter. Thinking of it like that, it is possible that this Solon had been impersonating Tomas for some time. How they managed such a convincing change of appearance, though, I still do not understand.
Okay. Believe I'm now done being a chatty patty. Well, I think so. Did I miss Annette and Mercedes? Are they hiding in here somewhere? They fucking are. There they are.
I'm so glad you're okay, Professor. I was so worried.
Oh, Professor, you must be starving. Mercy and I made some sweets for you.
We were thinking that if you were to eat something sweet, it might help you feel better.
Baking sweets is my specialty. I'm sure they'll do the trick.
Yeah, are you? Okay, well at least they're a twofer.
Professor.
Okay, goals. So I believe I actually need her authority to be at A. So I'm gonna be working on that, of course. I believe her flying will progress fast enough naturally. We'll see. Because I have to level her fucking lances up too. God damn it. Okay, tell you what. We're gonna do this. Her lance has only got to get to like D or D+. If I can get her lances to D while I'm leveling up authority, I'll be happy, I guess. Otherwise, just like Lysithea, Hubert, Ferdinand, Caspar, Bernie. Or you two are great friends. Why don't you eat together?
Why are we seated beside each other? I cannot enjoy my food with you sitting here.
Just shut up and eat.
I did that on purpose. It felt good too.
Ooh, eating.
Okay, so I guess that's it for that. Oh, well, Caspar. Oh hell, where the hell is he? I'll just give him a bunch of shit. Why don't we do that?
Professor. I'm not even, I mean, that's enough. Whatever happens.
Here you go.
For me? Thanks for
Easy. Alright, let's see if this is worth my time. See if I can do it this time. Probably not. Oh, a little stronger though.
Each battle a chance to grow.
Ouch. Dodge it.
Should I have held back?
That wasn't a dodge. Vantage. Cucks me again. They did that shit on purpose. Yeah, I don't think I can do it. Just doesn't have enough damage to like 2-round people. Oh, maybe with that dodge I can do it though. Yeah, I think I got it. Oh. The game tried to cuck me. What the fuck? Yay.
You've done me a great service.
Thanks. So what do I get for doing like the actual tournament? An advanced seal. I don't care. A fucking advanced seal at this point.
Excuse me. Professor, I forget just now.
Well, it is an A. But I mean, I don't really have anybody else or anything else to really do this month. Most of the people aren't around because they're out hunting the mole people, so...
Excuse me. Forgive me. Just know.
Hey. Still have to do a sauna thing too, huh?
First, both. It was as if thinking how they met.
I believe Violet's axes will be high enough to be War Master in time for level 30. It's looking good, but we'll see. It should be I should at least get it to B, maybe even B plus before that happens. Cause I'm probably gonna make him go grappler. So I don't know. To me, it feels really strange having Tomebreaker on the brawlers. Like mostly just because like brawlers are just so strong that if they do get into a fight with a mage, like they just one round them, right? So Tomebreaker's really only useful for tanking mages, which is nice, I guess, in its own right, but I mean, you have your own mages that can do that, so it's strange. I don't know. It feels kind of out of place to me. But there's a lot of classes and abilities in this game that are just fucked up. Like Death Blow is ridiculous. Death Blow, Wrath, Vantage. I'm not.
First to mock both. It was as if thinking how they met.
They're clearly not trying all that hard. And of course, there's also like, you know, Quick Riposte and Desperation is also good, and you know, shit like that. Desperation is pretty funny. That's the one that lets you be aggressive on your turn when you're below half. So if you have that and Vantage and Wrath, you'll always hit twice, no matter whether you're getting attacked or doing the attacking. You'll hit twice before they get to hit once. It's dumb.
First, both. It was as if thinking how they managed.
Maybe I should put it on Edelgard for giggles. I don't think she's got like any other abilities, so I might do it. We'll see. That'll come way later though. Okay, so Seth is being a dickhead, by the way.
First to both. It was as if thinking how they met.
Give me my axes re.
First to both. It was as if thinking how they met.
Oh my fucking god. Bruh. Just give it to me. Damn it.
First both. It was as if thinking how they met.
There's gotta be a low-ass chance to get grades, man, because sometimes I just have to sit here and I just have to do this for like 10 minutes. I'm not sure what. I mean, I'm sure it's just entirely freaking random, like half the things in these games are, but. Just give it to me.
First to both, it was as if thinking how they met. First both, it was as if thinking how they met.
Holy fuck.
First both, it was reported as if thinking how they met.
So, how many times have I done this now? Like 12? Fuck!
First to both, it was reported as if think how they met.
So, like, is he just not gonna give it to me, or? See, this shit is why I hate Seteth. I actually remember, I think in my Lions run in one of these chapters, and it may have been this one, I actually just gave up trying to get a grade from him one time because it started to piss me off, and it was probably this chapter. If he doesn't give it to me this time, fuck it. I got better things to do. It's not the end of the world.
First to both, it was as if thinking how they met.
Ah, every time. Every time. That's how it works. I'm gonna kill myself. They don't teach me anything useful. So is there any other, literally any other trainers here? I don't think so. There's Anna, that's it. Okay, that'll work.
I knew he was.
Axes. Okay, hopefully this doesn't take 10 minutes like it did for South.
I knew he was.
See, so like, why can't Seteth be like that, right? Like, why's he gotta be such an asshole? Alright, Lysithia, where are you? There you are. Like, if I try this, like, it'll, like, she'll just be ready already. Like, it's crazy how fast her shit goes up. mean, I can go for it, but there's no way. Yeah. Oh well, whatever. It's alright. That's why I didn't do it before I did all the faculty training. I just kind of figured, yeah, that's how it's gonna go.
Professor.
Head chef. Who do I need support points with? Lenhart still. Holy shit, dude. Well, we're gonna cook, and you're gonna like it. Oh, I'll do speed again.
I'll be most useful as a taste.
Yeah.
You'll find it turns out best if... I see.
The House Bow Tournament. So it's like, yeah, Bernie has a higher skill, but Edelgard though. I mean, I may as well. I just have like this extra activity point lying around, so.
Now you know your limits.
She just one-shot that man. Yikes. She's gonna one-shot this man too.
Now you know your limits.
Archer's blown the fuck out by the Chad womanlet. She won't one-shot Leonie, that'll actually take two.
You're weak. Now you know your limits.
Oh, Felix can actually do damage to her, huh?
Now
Okay.
you know your limits.
But who is the real MVP? It's Claude. He actually has high avoid too. Alright, well. Yep, there it is.
Not an option.
Hey.
Professor.
Do I even have plants, flowers? I do. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna end this one here, and then next video, I guess I'll do supports I've got, and then second explore, and then after that, it'll be paralogs.